is that fool running from?
He shouldn't be running like that. I wonder what's here.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salah ad-Din's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dad.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Did you see that? What is that fool doing? You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Leave this place.
Why are you doing this? I beg of you. I beg of you just a bit. Happening money. Please, can't you spare me?
Open your eyes, fool!
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
What do you want?
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majduddin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
You want something? Kenara çekil.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
God! This man is a thief! Infidel! You will die here! Kaçmasına izin vermeyin! Seni gözünüz kapalı bile yener. Maybe you haven't
Help me! Somebody help me!
Thief! You are filth!
What a strange man. Please, be more careful next
Watch yourself. Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin verme.
Everything now.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor.
Altair, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
Elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyelim.
Please, sir, have any money?
I'll have your head! Mercy! Yes! Kill someone! Not a crow! Not a crow! There will be no stopping him! He will march on Jerusalem next! City is ours! Has always been ours! It is our duty to defend it until death! Crusaders! You're a dead man! Pay for your sin, infidel! Die here! Pathetic! رجل! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال! Yes! take you down! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. Infidel! Fight them in any
Murderer! You killed that person! I saw
Don't get away from me! Over here! I'll get you!
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Over here! I'll have you! Kill him! You won't get away from me! Hold yourself! Versi! Show up! Responsible for this? He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
He's killed someone.
The infidel king would
Why would he do that? Over here!
His war consumed the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money. Please.
Away with you. You are not supposed to be here. Leave. Leave now, or I make you.
Would you spare a few coins?
What happened?
Now, why did you...
Hello again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful and share a very interesting story with you.
I'll have your hand for that. You are filth!
Let me go!
You dare steal in my presence?
Just a few
That will
coins,
cost you
please.
your life!
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
My family is sick and dying.
Please, someone
Could
do
you spare a few coins?
Thief! You are filth! Die, infidels! Die, filthy heretics! Take them down! Don't hit us now! Maybe you haven't noticed. You can live forever!
Please, can't you spare something? I'm sick and hungry. Help me!
That will cost you your life!
Let me go!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
You are the best the clan has ever seen.
I'll have your
Here
hand
is
for
my
that.
story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard two scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
You are filth! Thief! You are filth!
Oh no, what happened?
Cursing Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
All I ask is for a few coins.
I'll have your hand for that! There's no reason for doing that. He's going to... Watch what you're doing! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Watch yourself. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidels.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost me your life! Something? I'll have your head! Don't let him get away! What are you doing? Move! You're in my way! You won't get away! Make room! Erhan! انتهى الأمر! I will catch you! What are you doing? Move! You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take it?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! us! She goes by many names. Her sin remains.
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way that people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Over here! Filthy heretic! Stay on him! Your life is now! You'll never get away! I see him! I will capture you! Him now! وراءه أسرع لا تدعوه يفلت Break him down! He won't get away! After him! Faster! You will die here! I see him! He's over there! Stop running!
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
you.